to my fellow adult doll collectors, let's take a look at the new My Hair Fair Zuri Okoty doll from Integrity Toys from their Meteor collection. I bought this doll for two reasons. One, I didn't already have a Zuri doll, and two, because she has 7 wigs. When you open her up, you can see that they included important care instructions for the wigs, and the essence of it is that you always have to have the silicone cap on the doll when you put the wig on. Here is a certificate of authenticity. Mine is number 512 out of 1,534 dolls produced. Woohoo! Zuri does come with many accessories, including shoes, earrings, a ring, a cuff, a necklace, and extra hands. Woo, that one went flying. And this is the silicone cap they're talking about. This doll comes with 1 wig, and in order to get the other 6, you had to buy 2 more wig packs, which I'm showing you here. Each one of these wig packs was $75. So let's start by checking out Zuri without the wig. She has this platinum, well, it's not even platinum, it's white flocking on the top of her head. And I've always wanted a Zuri doll because she has this really cool gap between her front teeth, which I love that they did. And I have put in her earrings. And now I also put on her necklace. Thankfully, even my fat fingers could deal with this because the necklace is magnetized, so the clasp in the back just kind of finds each other when you put it around her neck. Her high-heeled shoes are the same color as her dress, which is this teal color. And it does have ribbons, I guess, that you have to tie up around her ankles, and also these gold spikes that seem to be a common motif throughout her accessories. Because here on her cuff, you can see spiky gold pieces. It's echoed again here in her 2-finger ring. Oh, I just noticed that her middle finger has slightly different nail polish than the other fingers. Do you guys see that too? Oh, wow. Talk about detail. That's the other single finger ring, also gold spikes. Here's Zuri with the silicone cap on her head. It does fit nice and snug. Okay, let's try on this first wig, which is platinum blonde, and it has dark roots showing at the top. The hair itself is extremely soft. Ew, my fingers look gross. Get a manicure. And here is Zuri with the blonde wig on. I think she looks amazing. This dress did cause some controversy for doll collectors because it reminded many of us of a Dolce & Gabbana dress. And Dolce & Gabbana, as some of you may know, are quite controversial designers. Let's lift up her hair and take a look. Oh, I didn't realize there was a little thread there that was holding the dress straps together. I'm going to be removing that because I'm going to be changing her clothes. And you can see the gold spikes in the back of her shoes. I really like the detail on this doll. She didn't come with a purse. That would be my one complaint. But let's try on some of these wigs, shall we? I decided to start with the short red wig. It was a bit tough to pull on. I'm not sure that I kind of like this look. I probably don't have it on right. It's important to pull down the back of it over the silicone cap, and because you don't have a lot to grab onto, it can be hard to do. But I love the idea of a short red wig. I think I'll just kind of adjust it or play with the angle of it. And just wanted to give you guys a full 360-degree view of what Zuri looks like with the wig. The next wig is a brown one with corkscrew curls, and the curls are extremely soft. And this is Zuri sporting this look. I like how this wig just immediately softened her face, like made her look more sweet and like a homecoming queen in a way. So let's also give you a 360 of Zuri in this wig. Next up, we have these braids, and look how long and thick this wig is. I'm having trouble putting it on, as you can see. So let's try again. Second time is not much better. We are still seeing her white hair peeking out. Third time is the charm. Yay! And once again, she just looks like a different person. The wig is quite long. It goes down to her calves, and I really like it. I'm not sure it's very practical, but she looks stunning in it. Here she is without her hands holding up her hair. Woo! She is serving a fierce look. Next up is a blue wig that is almost the color of her dress with dark roots. And here it is on Zuri. The wig is probably not positioned exactly right, and I feel like I should maybe kind of straighten it out, and it's also a bit lumpy still, so I'll run a brush through it. I feel like she looks like a pop star in this wig. The next wig is this two-toned wig. It has bangs, and then it has sort of a lighter brown on the outside and then a peekaboo black on the inside. Wow, it's really getting sunny at my house. I better hurry up. So again, I feel like this look changes her vibe altogether. If you were to put a business suit on her, she could be a corporate executive, you know, member of the C-suite, badass female leader. And here is the last wig. I forgot to film it separately before putting it on her head. Apologize for that. This is a brown wig with long flowing waves, and I think this also goes back to softening her again. It's that sweet homecoming queen sort of look. So in the end, I'm going to display her in this red wig. I wasn't satisfied with how I had positioned it the first time, and now I really like it much better. To me, this is almost like Mary J. Blige vibes. I don't know if those of you who grew up in the 90s remember that, but this is absolutely my favorite, I think. So she's going on my shelf like this. So which look is your favorite? And what do you think in general of the My Hair Fair Zuri Okoty doll? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you.